Greetings, Commanders, and welcome back to the Bounty Hunter series here in Elite Dangerous. In today's episode, we've got a trio of assassination missions, or takedown missions. I don't want to say assassinations, because when you say assassination, that implies the illegal missions. We don't take any illegal missions here. We only take the orange scales of justice missions that don't make you a criminal when you do them. So we have some criminal targets that we need to go and take down at 3 different places. So we need to go and hop into our ship and get that done. So we will get into our Mandalay, which is our ship that we've been using for the last little bit. Hop over to transactions, find our first target, and we'll jump into that system to get that taken care of. If you're new to the series, I've just been kind of rotating between 3 different mission sets. We'll do some on-foot combat missions, an on-foot infiltration mission of some sort, usually trying to upload data or something like that, because I'm not a big fan of this. I'm not a big fan of some of the, like, sabotage and stuff like that, because there's too many chances to get exposed to the guards and stuff there, which almost always ends up giving you a bounty of some kind. So I generally tend to try to avoid those. So, and then the third thing is we usually do like some kind of ship combat mission where we'll go and either hunt down some pirate targets or something like that, or maybe hop over to the current Minerva Hazres for the community goal that we have going on over there. As a matter of fact, I should probably check and see what my status is on both of those goals, because we're a few days away from those becoming done and ready to be finished. So let's actually check that really quick. Community goal still in the top 25, still in the top 25. So ideally we should be fine. I shouldn't have to mess with those goals again anytime or before the thing is over. So we'll go ahead and do that. We'll super cruise over there. We're looking for 70C, 10% of the distance. We'll leave it on full throttle. And then we'll get ourselves close enough to head down to the planet and go shoot some people. I typically do my videos in real time at this point, because we're able to get through these so quickly that if I put cuts in it and everything like that, you're only going to get like a little less than 5 minute video probably. So, I feel like the 10 to 15 minutes of just kind of running around and just kind of hanging out together is probably the best way to go. I'm not really seeking out attention deficit disorder audience members. I'm looking for people who are interested in coming to hang out because they enjoy watching me play the game, and maybe I don't have the best the most likable personality ever, because I tend to complain about things a lot, but there's an audience out there for that as well. As I've said, I don't really apologize for who I am. I'm just going to be me, and some people are going to like that and some people aren't. And so, come hang out if you want to. I appreciate it. And if you don't let the door hit you on the ass on the way out. That's how I feel about it. So we just need to get around the planet over here that we can try to efficiently get to our glide. Looks like we're going to be on the night side of the planet for this one, so night vision will be a thing. Now, the only variable for these takedown missions is you don't know where they're going to be. Sometimes they're in a high security area. Most of the time, they tend to kind of be outside, especially if you don't have one of the more difficult ones. I think I have 1 yellow and 2 reds, which means that 2 of them are probably going to be behind the security area, or they have shields on or something like that. But nah, usually the professional takedown missions are the ones that have the shields. I don't think I took a professional one. I think I have 2 coverts and 1 just regular takedown mission. Let's go ahead and get our night vision turned on. Full throttle, and then just before we hit, we zero out the throttle so that I don't space out and forget and end up leaving it on and then slam into the ground because of it. That's always annoying when that happens. Get ourselves over to this right, cha. And then we're going to land far enough away from the settlement that we don't end up having anybody shooting our ship if we anger somebody. But close enough that hopefully we don't have to run too far to get there. So let's see. I don't want to be on this side because it's going to take forever to go across the landing pad to get back to where we're supposed to be going. All right, this should be fine, I think. Yeah, that's probably fine. All right, so we'll disembark, head out, and see if we can find our target. I tend to use my jetpack to maximize my sustained running speed because your sprint, your stamina only depletes when you're actually running. So if you can stay in the air most of the time, Mandy Waters is who we're looking for. But I mean, part of me's thinking that we should probably try to steal her thing if we can because she's got a level 2 clearance. Is there anybody watching me? Doesn't seem like it. Alright, that's cool. So we're looking for Mandy Waters. So now that we have that done, we can look for a terminal. Let's see if we can find a terminal. I mean, I'd like to go into a hab if we can. I think this is the power station here, though, huh? Let's see if we can find a hab. Because habs usually don't have security guards in them. There's a terminal in this building. There we go. So now we can locate where our target is, utilizing the terminal system here. So, staff list, we gotta go down to M, Mandy Waters. Where is she? She is 87 meters in this direction. And it does look like she might be inside the building, so let's run around and see if we can find an opening. I always forget the layouts of these, but that's okay. I think there's an entrance here. It's 30 meters in this direction. So to get in here, we're going to have to violate this, which is going to make people mad, which means I'm going to end up having to kill that person anyway. Because they're 24 meters in that direction. Alright, I'm going to run back outside. I'm going to run back outside just to see if maybe I missed her and she's outside. Because 24 meters seems like a lot. Not definitely inside the building. Yeah, in the tunnel way there. Let's see if we can go through. Let's see if we can get into the building from this side and maybe find the tunnel. Oh, don't want him messing with me. I would prefer to get in and out of this without having to mess with anybody. Nope. Well, I don't know. Is there anybody in here? Does not seem like it. Okay. Get out of here. And then, what's my, I always forget my... I have a button for getting rid of... Can't remember the button. Did it change? I need to figure out what my my button is for clearing my security clearance. I'm wasting time, to be perfectly honest with you. I can just I can just run out of here, and by the time anybody sees me, it's clear authority level. Oh, okay, that works. So now I shouldn't have any reason for them to bug me. Who's trying to scan me? So ideally, this guy is going to scan me, and we're fine. But this is why I wanted to turn it off, because I didn't want to piss anybody off. I mean, I guess I could probably could have gotten out of here before anything happened.
Go about your business.
In the galaxy, you
all right, where's my ship? Ship is off in that. Oh, it's right there. I probably could have just ran out, but you know, we got a clean in and out kill, and I'm not going to worry about it that much. Just need to get back to our ship. Almost there. And there we go. So we just need to get out of here, head off to the next thing. I will put a cut in because you already saw me land on a planet. We don't really need to see that again. So I will be back when we're ready to do the next mission. come? The time is still moving. Oh. I actually need to press the pause key. Alright, as you can see, we are on our way back to Batuta Beacon instead of at another mission. It occurred to me that it's going to take me forever to upload this video with the internet issues I've been having the last couple of days. I've been having an upload speed of about of less than 1 megabit per second because my internet service right now is just... I'm having some issues with it. I don't know what it is. I literally was uploading videos for like 10 hours yesterday when it normally takes me, you know, normally by the time I'm finished recording the next game, the previous upload is already uploaded and done and ready to go. So while it would be nice to do 3 of them right now while I'm experiencing this problem, I kind of need to just keep my videos as short as possible so that I don't have to spend forever doing uploads, because it's taking a while right now. I'm hoping the situation will resolve itself at some point. It's only been the last couple of days, but it has been the last couple of days, and I need to plan for that. So, unfortunately, that means I had to cancel and abandon those other missions, which means I kind of lost standing with whoever it was that I was doing that stuff with, but you gotta do what you gotta do. It's far more important to me to manage my real-life stuff than to piss off a fictional in-game faction. So that's going to be it for today's episode. Hopefully you guys had lots of fun. Be sure to click the like button, subscribe to help us reach 10,000 subscribers, join as a member for early access to videos, among other perks, or you can just leave YouTube's version of a tip with the thanks button. I also have PayPal and Patreon links for those of you who prefer to go outside of YouTube to contribute to channels, because some people like to do that, so that option is there for your convenience. So again, thanks for watching. Be sure to come back for our next video, and I'll see you then.